Picture this: a man who commands attention without uttering a word. He carries a quiet confidence that disarms some and intimidates others. He's not loud or seeking approval, yet his presence feels dangerous. But why? What makes the Sigma male so enigmatic and powerful? Today, we're revealing the single most dangerous trait that defines Sigmas, a trait so potent it's both a superpower and a double-edged sword. In this video, we'll uncover the trait defined, what this mysterious quality is, and why it's so impactful. Real-life scenarios, from professional triumphs to personal relationships, see how it shapes outcomes. Psychological impact, discover why this trait elicits admiration in some and fear in others. The double-edged sword, how this trait can lead to success, but also make Sigmas targets. Example, picture a Sigma male at work. Given an impossible deadline, he calmly strategizes, avoids drama, and delivers results that stun everyone. His independence and intuition make him a force to be reckoned with. Yet, these same qualities can provoke envy and misunderstanding. Stay tuned to learn how this trait sets Sigmas apart and why it holds the power to inspire or intimidate. So what exactly sets Sigma males apart? Let's examine their defining traits. Sigma males are like the enigmatic characters in a thrilling novel, standing out from the crowd yet blending in perfectly. They're the quiet observers, the independent thinkers, the ones who walk their own path. They're the men who don't need a spotlight to shine, but illuminate their own way with their unique traits. Take independence, for instance. Sigma males are the epitome of self-reliance. They don't lean on others for validation or support. Instead, they find strength in their solitude, drawing from an inexhaustible inner well of self-confidence. This independence is not born out of arrogance, but a deep-seated belief in their capabilities. They are the captains of their ship, charting their course through the tumultuous sea of life. Next, we have introversion. Unlike their alpha counterparts, Sigma males are not energized by social interactions. They're comfortable in their own company, finding solace in their thoughts. They thrive in solitude, using it as a tool for introspection and self-improvement. This doesn't mean they're antisocial, far from it. They simply prefer meaningful one-on-one interactions over crowd mingling. Self-sufficiency is another hallmark of Sigma males. They are resourceful and adaptable, capable of surviving and thriving in any situation. They don't rely on societal structures or conventions to define their success. Instead, they create their own metrics, their own rules, their own game. They are the architects of their destiny, building their lives brick by brick with unwavering determination and resilience. Lastly, let's talk about nonconformity. Sigma males do not bow to societal pressures or norms. They don't follow the herd, but rather carve their own path. They are the rebels with a cause, the mavericks who challenge the status quo. They respect tradition, but are not shackled by it. They are the trailblazers, the pioneers, the visionaries, who dare to dream and dare to be different. These traits paint a picture of a unique personality type, one that doesn't adhere to societal norms or expectations. But there's one trait that stands out, one that is often overlooked, the most dangerous Sigma trait. As we delve deeper into the enigmatic world of Sigma males, we stumble upon a trait that is often misinterpreted or simply ignored. This trait is their inherent tendency to be loners. Yes, you heard it right. The Sigma male is a lone wolf, preferring his own company over the hustle and bustle of social gatherings. This solitude might seem like a boon, a retreat from the noise of the world. But it's here where danger lurks. The danger is not tangible, but rather psychological. The preference for solitude can easily morph into isolation, a state of being that is far from healthy. Isolation is a slippery slope. It can lead to a disconnect from the world, and more importantly, from oneself. A Sigma male might find himself lost in his own thoughts, trapped in his own mind, and detached from the reality of human interaction. Misunderstanding is another pitfall of this solitary trait. When you're often alone, people tend to make assumptions about you, and these assumptions are rarely accurate. The Sigma male's silence can be mistaken for arrogance, his independence misread as aloofness, and his self-reliance misconstrued as indifference. Miscommunication is an offshoot of misunderstanding. The Sigma male's preference for solitude can hinder his communication skills. He might struggle to express his thoughts and feelings, leading to misinterpretations and missed connections. And yet, for all its perils, this trait of solitude is also a strength. It allows the Sigma male to reflect, to think deeply, and to understand himself better. It fosters self-reliance and independence, traits that are admired and respected. But like any strength, it can also be a weakness. The key is balance. A Sigma male needs to balance his solitude with social interaction, his introspection with communication, and his independence with interdependence. This trait, while it can be a strength, can also be a double-edged sword for the Sigma male. How does this dangerous trait play out in a world that values extroversion and conformity? The Sigma male, with his introspective nature and tendency to defy societal norms, often finds himself at odds with a society that prizes extroverted and conforming behaviors. The first challenge comes in forming relationships. Sigma males are not naturally inclined to seek out social interaction. They prefer their own company, often diving deep into solitary pursuits. This can make the process of building connections more difficult. They are not typically the life of the party, nor do they want to be. Their quiet demeanor may often be mistaken for aloofness or indifference, which can lead to misunderstandings. In a world where networking is seen as crucial to success, the Sigma male's preference for solitude can be seen as a disadvantage. They don't revel in small talk or the superficial interactions that often characterize networking events. Instead, they prefer meaningful and authentic conversations, which can be challenging to come by in traditional networking settings. Furthermore, the Sigma male's nonconformist nature can lead to potential misinterpretations by others. They don't fit neatly into the traditional molds of masculinity. They are not the assertive alpha, nor are they the supportive beta. This can cause confusion and even discomfort for those who prefer clear-cut roles and hierarchies. The Sigma male is a puzzle that doesn't want to be solved, a mystery that revels in its own enigma. However, it's important to remember that these challenges do not equate to weaknesses. On the contrary, they are manifestations of the Sigma male's unique strengths. Their introspective nature allows for deep thought and creativity. Their nonconformity pushes boundaries and challenges the status quo. Their preference for meaningful interactions leads to authentic and lasting relationships. Despite these challenges, Sigma males have much to offer, if we only take the time to understand them. Their unique perspective and approach to life can offer fresh insights and ideas. They may not fit the traditional societal molds, but perhaps it's time we reevaluate those molds. After all, isn't it the outliers who often drive change and progress? So, how can we better understand and embrace the Sigma males in our lives? Well, Let's dive into it. Sigma males are often misunderstood because of their introverted nature and unique approach to life. They tend to keep to themselves, preferring their own company over large social gatherings. This can make it challenging to connect with them, but patience is key. Patience allows us to see beyond their seemingly aloof exterior to the wealth of knowledge and unique perspectives they hold. Open-mindedness is another important aspect. Sigma males don't follow the beaten path. They make their own. They may not adhere to societal norms or expectations, and that's okay. Their unconventional approach to life can offer fresh perspectives and innovative solutions. So, let's keep an open mind and respect their individuality, even if it's different from what we're used to. Acceptance is the third pillar of understanding and embracing Sigma males. We need to accept them for who they are, not who we want them to be. Sigma males have a different way of thinking, of living, and of interacting with the world. By accepting these differences, we can learn from them and grow ourselves. Now, let's talk about the benefits of embracing Sigma males. Their unique outlook on life can provide diverse perspectives that we may not have considered. They see the world through a different lens, offering insights that might otherwise have been overlooked. In addition, Sigma males have a knack for problem solving. With their analytical minds and tendency to think outside the box, they can come up with solutions that others might not see. This makes them invaluable in various settings, from business to personal relationships. So, in conclusion, understanding and embracing the Sigma male isn't just about accepting their differences. It's about recognizing the value they bring to the table and appreciating the richness they add to our lives. By understanding and embracing the Sigma male, we can enrich our own lives and learn to value the diversity of human personality. In conclusion, Sigma males are a fascinating study in personality dynamics. They break the mold of traditional masculinity, presenting a unique blend of traits that are both intriguing and challenging. They refuse to be boxed into societal norms, choosing instead to forge their own path, a path that may be less traveled, but one that is filled with self-discovery and immense personal growth. We've delved into the defining traits of Sigma males, their introverted nature, self-sufficiency, and their ability to thrive in solitude. These traits set them apart from their alpha and beta counterparts, making them a mystery to many. Their independence and self-reliance are admirable, and their ability to be comfortable in their own skin is something many of us could learn from. But as we've discussed, every coin has two sides. The most dangerous trait of a Sigma male, their tendency to internalize emotions, can be both a strength and a weakness. It allows them to maintain their composure in challenging situations, but can also lead to emotional isolation. This trait is a double-edged sword that must be wielded with care. Interacting with Sigma males presents its own set of challenges and benefits. Their aloofness can be misinterpreted as arrogance, but once you understand their nature, you can appreciate their unique perspective. They may not be the life of the party, but they are the thinkers, the innovators, the ones who dare to dream and live on their own terms. Embracing the Sigma male in society is about understanding and accepting these individuals for who they are. It's about respecting their need for solitude, their independent spirit, and their unconventional approach to life. It's about appreciating the depth and complexity they bring to the table. Remember, the world is a richer place for its diversity, and Sigma males are a vital part of that fascinating spectrum. They challenge us to think differently, to appreciate the quiet strength in solitude, and to embrace the beauty in being different. In understanding Sigma males, we gain a deeper understanding of the vast tapestry of human personality and the dynamic interplay of traits that makes us all uniquely human.